I was tagged by Tracy and Stefanie, or 11th Gorgeous, to do the Valentine's Day tag, and I thought it was very appropriate since Valentine's Day is coming up, and I just thought this tag was really cute. So I am going to go ahead and jump into the questions. For the record, I am not a huge Valentine's Day person. I actually don't like the holiday at all, but I am a sucker for themed holidays, and Valentine's Day is probably one of the biggest themed holidays out there. Those companies that put out those cute little candies and cards are so smart because it'll suck in someone like me who doesn't really believe in the whole Valentine's Day concept, because I think you should celebrate the people that you love all year round, and I think it's a bit silly. So yeah, I've never been a huge Valentine's Day person. I don't really like getting flowers, and I don't like the cheesy little teddy bears and stuff like that. But anyways, we're gonna jump into the tag because this is a fun tag to do. So question number 1, what is your favorite Valentine's Day treat? Sweethearts or chocolate-covered strawberries? Chocolate-covered strawberries, I love those all year round and not just on Valentine's Day. So if you ever wanna get on my good side, get me some chocolate-covered strawberries. Question number 2, what was your favorite Valentine's Day memory? Well, like I said, I don't really care for Valentine's Day. So the most I've ever done on Valentine's Day is I've gone out to dinner, and that was about it. If I was forced to have a dream Valentine's Day date, I guess my ideal Valentine's Day date would be just staying at home and cooking and just enjoying the other person's company, although you could do that on any other day of the year. But I've never done that before, so I would really enjoy something like that. I guess if I was a normal person, my best Valentine's Day memory would be back when I was in high school when I had a boyfriend. This was a good 5 years ago, no, exactly 5 years ago, I would say. Yeah, when I was in high school, my boyfriend in high school, this was so embarrassing for me. I was so mortified because I am not an emotional, mushy-gushy person, and I, quite frankly, hate stuff like this. Well, I guess he didn't really believe me when I told him that, because all of my other friends love these type of things, and this is when Laguna Beach was really popular, so I think all guys felt pressured to do these cute little things for their girlfriends. So on Valentine's Day, it was at nighttime. I get a knock on the door, and I open it, and there's like all these candles on the walkway. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I was so embarrassed. And I know this is so awful because he put effort into this, but it was just not something that I wanted. But I liked it because he put thought into it and he put effort into it, but it just isn't my cup of tea. And there were all these Hershey Kisses along the way, and at the end, this was so cheesy. I really liked the note at the end. That was my favorite part. There was a stick of butter at the end too, and it said, "Now that I've kissed the ground that you've walked on and buttered you up, will you be my Valentine?" And so it was really, really cheesy and mushy, but I liked the note at the end. I mean, it was funny, so that kind of made it better. But yeah, at least he put thought into it. That's all that matters. Question number 3, Twilight or Harry Potter Valentines? Definitely Harry Potter, because I do not like Twilight. Question number 4, what celeb would you not mind having as your Valentine? Oh my gosh, I know who my celebrity crush is now. I was thinking about this when I was in the car today. It's Mr. Fitz from Pretty Little Liars, Ian Harding. Oh my gosh, I tweet about him. Well, I don't tweet about him all the time, but I've tweeted about him multiple times before. I just think he is so good looking, and he seems like he's a really intelligent person in real life too, which is very attractive to me. Question number 5, do you have a special someone to celebrate Valentine's Day with? No, I do not, but I'm perfectly happy with that. I actually kind of like it this way because I would probably be really stressed out if I had to do something for somebody else. So I'm gonna have a nice, chilled out, relaxed Valentine's Day, aside from all of the homework that I have to do. Question number 6, which restaurant would you prefer for a Valentine's date? Cheesecake Factory or Ruby's? Ooh, this is hard. I really, really like the chocolate shakes at Ruby's. Oh my gosh, I've loved those ever since I was a little kid. But I'd have to say the Cheesecake Factory just because there are more options. Question number 7, red or pink lips on Valentine's Day? Pink. I'm wearing pink even though it's not Valentine's Day, but this is part of my Valentine's Day tutorial, so definitely pink lips. Question number 8, dress or cute top to wear on a Valentine's Day date? Definitely a dress. I am totally a dress girl and I would wear a dress every single day if I could, but unfortunately the weather does not permit that, so I kind of have to settle for other things. But I'm just someone who feels really comfortable in dresses. They just make me feel extra girly and feminine, and I like that. But if you're someone who doesn't feel comfortable wearing dresses, then don't wear a dress on a date, because you want to make sure that you're comfortable when you're out on a date, and you're going to be nervous enough as it is, especially if it's one of those dates during the beginning stages of a relationship. You want to be comfortable with what you're wearing. Question number 9, perfect date, dinner and a movie or dinner and a walk on the beach? Definitely dinner and a walk on the beach, although it doesn't have to be on the beach, just a walk in general, because first of all, I'm someone who loves to walk. I walk almost every single night after dinner. It's something I've done ever since, oh gosh, I was really young. My dad and I used to do it every single night, and it's just kind of stuck with me. And on top of that, I'm someone who likes to talk, if you can't tell already. I really like to talk, but I like to get to know the person that I'm on the date with, and if you go to a movie, you can't talk to them because you have to sit there in silence. So if you haven't gone out with this person before, or if you're just getting to know them, then I would opt for the activity where you can talk a little bit more, and then once you've gone out with them, then you can start going to movies and stuff like that, because the dinner and the movie, you'll be able to talk at dinner, but you won't be able to talk during the movie. And last but not least, question number 10, hair up or down for a Valentine's Day date? It depends on what I'm wearing, but for the most part, I would say hair down. I just feel more comfortable that way usually, but it does depend on what I'm wearing. But I'd probably go with hair down. I'd probably wear it like soft, loose waves, kind of like I have now, or loose curls. Just something soft and feminine and pretty, and something that I won't have to worry about throughout the night. So yeah, that is it for this tag, and I will tag some specific people down below, but feel free to do this tag if you want to do it. It's really fun to do, and I like doing tags for different holidays. I'm a sucker for themes. But yeah, other than that, I will see you all later. Bye!